Wow, it's that time again already? Alright. Hello my YouTube friends! Folks that live stream to Twitch can get away with using copywritten music live as long as they don't include it in the VOD. And a lot of people do it. But this has always created a barrier to multi-streaming because no other platform will allow it, especially YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to fix this so you can stream the music that you want in Twitch, but exclude it on your other streams, allowing you to multi-stream anywhere. We have a lot to get to, so you know what? Let's get to it! Now, if you wanted to use Restream as your multi-streaming service, this isn't gonna work for you. This is only gonna work if you're using one of the OBS multi-streaming solutions. So Atom Multistream or Stream Elements or one of those. I'm gonna show you the Atom one, but it's pretty much the same for the others. Let me show you how this works. The first thing we wanna do is get our OBS set up properly because life is a lot easier doing something like this when you actually have your assets named properly. So I'm not really talking so much about the scenes, but I'm talking about the sources or the items that you have inside your project or inside your studio. So we want to have cameras marked as cameras and browser sources marked as what they are, whether they're alerts or whatever. You want to have them marked. In our game scene, we've got music in here that's coming from Spotify. And then we have our camera clone right here and a color source, which I could name better. It's just the outline for this. And then our game source back here. So for these scenes, these are just modifications of the game scene. So we've got this one here, and we've got this one here, and you can see music, camera, and game source are clearly marked. And you're going to understand why this is important when we start to actually aggregate this so that we know what's going to one stream and what's going to the other stream. All right, so the next thing we want to do is get all of our tracks organized so we know what's going to go where. So we're going to right click right down in the audio mixer and we're going to go to advanced audio properties. And you can see we don't want to do this multiple times. We don't want to have to switch scenes over here to do this. So we can just uncheck the active sources only so we can see every single source. Now the source we're really concerned about is the music source. We want on track 1 to have every source. So that is the full stream. We want on track 2 to have every source except for the music. Track 3, 4, 5, and 6 don't really matter in this case because we're really only setting up 2 different tracks. So we've got our camera clone, our custom alerts, our game source, our game audio source, and our music all on track 1. And we have everything except for our music, which is copywritten. We have that removed from track 2. So we can close that out. Now, this is where it's really important to have Twitch as your main stream. So if we go in here, what I mean is you can't have YouTube as your main stream. You have to have Twitch listed as your main stream. And the reason for that is relatively clear. When we go into output, we are going to be sending audio track 1. However, Twitch has a VOD track that we can set up, which would be track 2. So what that means is it will send track 1 with all the audio to Twitch, but when the actual live stream is over, it will only have track 2 on Twitch. So it will have the entire stream without that music. So that's perfect for Twitch, but it also sets us up perfectly so that we can fix everything for our live stream. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our Atom Multistream. So we just go here and boom, it comes up. And it has our built-in stream. And of course, that is the one that's all set up right here. This one right here, the Twitch stream that's gonna have the audio output track for 1 and then change over to 2 on the VOD. Maybe we want to actually name these audio tracks so we know what's going on. So we can go into audio right here, and track 1 we know, because we already set this up, has everything. And track 2 is missing the copywritten music. So what we could do is go into our output and audio. In track 1 we can put full audio. In track 2, we can put no music. And that way when we set this up, it's gonna make it really easy. All right, so we've got our built-in stream right here, which we know is our Twitch stream. All we need to do is add the ones that we want to multi-stream to. So we're going to go in here and add an output, and we're going to select YouTube. And all we have to do is put our YouTube stream key in here and then create the output. So now we're good. When we click OK, we're going to see that output here. We're going to go back into settings right here, and we're just going to go to the advanced settings tab. Now here, we're going to select audio settings, and we see our encoder and then our audio track. Now, if you don't see the audio track, you have an older version of the ATA Multistream, so you have to update it. With the updated version, you can drop this down and you can say no music. We're streaming to YouTube. We don't want any copyright strikes, so we're selecting the no music audio track. Click OK, and we're done. Now when we go to stream, we just hit start streaming. It's going to automatically set those up and send out 2 different audio tracks, one with the music to Twitch and one without the music to YouTube. And you can set up the same thing for anywhere else that you stream, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. You can either leave in the music or remove it based on what audio track you decide to send. It's really that simple. Pretty easy setup. Now you can start growing your audience on YouTube and other platforms without worrying about the music that you use on your streams getting you strikes. If you want to see a deeper dive into separating your audio tracks, check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.